Ladies and gentlemen, on State of the Nation, I come to you again. And I say we must continue to gist and salivate the mouth to avoid mouth odor. The gist I carry come today, it makes sense. Even to whom brain is given, sense is expected. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Wike don't talk. Him and the 4 governors, don't say they call them the G-5. They don't talk am. Re-accuse Ayu, the PDP party national chairman. Say he collect 1 billion. And he collect other several money, saying they corrupt. They insist. You know, say Ayu because to say one thing, they borrow this, they borrow that from the presidential candidates. Wike say when he collect that money, they never do election. Atiku was not yet a presidential candidate. All of them be aspirants when they collect the money. But that's not even the subject matter. We can make some sense. Ladies and gentlemen, elders say anybody when no like your papa, no go like you. It is difficult. Say person no like your mama, he can't like you. Now wait till we can try point out now. Now that speech where the Waziri of Atiku give for Kaduna, now they bring Wike to talk this one where he talk now. Wike say when he hear the speech, him plan again because it's difficult for him to believe say a whole presidential candidate will make such a speech when they capable of dividing the country. Not to forget, say they always call Atiku the unifier. You know, say the only thing where Dino they talk about Atiku. Now say Atiku go unify the country. Atiku get wife for Igbo land. He get wife for Yoruba land. He get wife for Hausa land. He get wife for Niger Delta. He get now wife. So because say he marry for all the region of the country, Dino they always call Atiku say na unifier. So he can't get high sound say a unifier and I go make such a disunity statement. Yes, some of you will never watch the statement. I no go play here. Go my other videos is there. Remember in this our space, we bring contents that already exist and make sense out of it. Now what see we they do here? So it's just somehow say a man of that kind of pedigree where they contest election, where at this point in time, say when they even struggle because of the wave where P2B they carry. Him and Tinubu they struggle to get the votes of Nigeria. Can't go make this kind of statement again. By now, don't lose millions of voters because they don't look as the people they fear already because of the privatization and the the looting accusation and all that. They fear. You can't still go talk, say Nigeria need a northern president. Say no be Yoruba president, no be Igbo president. Meaning you are bringing tribalism rather than being credible to rule. You are telling us that we should make you president because you are from the north, or that because the north has more people to vote or something, which is very wrong. It's not what a country like Nigeria need at this point in time. Nevertheless, we can now they put onto them say when you hear that speech from Atiku, they can't really they think say no wonder way some of them for the PDP no agree make them keep the gentleman agreement where they get. Because according to Ram, Ayu say if Atiku become the presidential candidate, because he's from the north, and Ayu, which is the PDP National Party chairman, is also from the north. Say if Atiku become the presidential candidate, him, Ayu, go resign. Then get that kind of a gentleman agreement. Now Atiku don't become the presidential candidate to vie to become the president of Nigeria. Ayu, Ungwana, you talking with your man. Resign. Ayu no agree resign. Now we can say when he hear Atiku talk this thing, he can understand why Ayu no agree resign. They be like saying now the PDP party now they don't hijack them to be a northern affairs. They don't want a room for inclusivity. They don't want to include them, maybe the Southerners and some of the Middle Belt and others, the G5 governors and others. And this is a party where all of them fund. In fact, Wike has more stake in PDP than Atiku. Why I talk so? Atiku at a point in time leave PDP run. You go ACN, I mean AC, then go merge with Tinubu, them and Siraki, them, Tambuwa, then run, leave the party. At that point in time, it was Wike that was funding the PDP. Going to states that PDP do not have governors, funding them, make sure say PDP no die. Now, we no get the presidential this thing. The man no still worry. So, yeah, honor simple gentleman agreement. May we self get stake for the party. Atiku and Ayu, they no greeting now. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch Wike talking with him mouth. May no be like saying I may talk. Now, just analysis at the create. Watch and talking with him mouth. Drop your comment on the comment section. Do you think this thing Atiku and Ayu is doing is okay? Is it correct? If your own men that you people found the party together, from now you they marginalize them, is it we, the common Nigerians, when we vote you in as president, that you will listen to? If you cannot listen to stakeholders that are co-party trustee, co-party founders like you no agree honor them, no agree bring them into the fold. Now we Nigerians go carry along. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch this video finish, vote wisely. Vote your conscience. Vote person where any presidential candidate where you know say if you cry, you go listen. To be forewarned, to be forehand. Now the truth be that. I don't talk. Watch the video, make it hear from Wike mouth. No, watch am. And when you watch this video, share. Make people understand see, the kind of people where they won't vote for power. If somebody cannot honor a gentleman agreement from people where be say they in caliber and all that, now common us where be say will be normal citizens, they go listen to. When you watch this video finish, you share.
When that video was sent to me, I played it and played it and played it. I was really touched. And I said to myself, can this be correct? Can this be true? We are talking about the unity of Nigeria. I don't believe my candidate, which of course my candidate for the People's Democratic Party, could make such statement. But assuming he did make that statement, and this is one of the things we have been saying, is that this country needs to be united. And part of the way you unite this country is to include everybody. And that has now confirmed to me one of the reasons why nobody was asked to, those of them in their camp do not want Ayu to resign because they don't want inclusivity. I don't know how those who are packaging the presidential candidate would allow him to make such a statement. I was just reading where somebody was trying to explain that it was a direct question that he was asked. Be it as it may, I don't think that was necessary at this time, as people who are going in for election, people who want Nigeria to trust them, that would allow such a statement to be made. If it was made, as they said it, I think as a party, we need to apologize to Nigeria. Assuming it was made. For me, he had not mentioned that he went to the presidential candidate, Ayu PDP National, where they discussed on the issue of borrowing. Now the question now remains, after the primaries, what was the position of Atiku Abubakar? He had always dialogue or discussed with the governors on the funding of the party. And the governors have always funded the party. Two, when you talk about borrowing, who approves borrowing? You must go to the National Working Committee to say you want to borrow money. I challenge him to say, to bring the records of where National Working Committee approved that the party should go and borrow 1 billion naira. What will be the collateral? Clearly speaking, you can see that, and I want to challenge him, whether in his conscience that he did not collect 1 billion naira from Lagos and whether in his conscience, as a man who believes in his integrity, that the issue has to do with borrowing, I want to clearly say to him that he collected 1 billion naira. And of course, when he said he went to presidential candidate and he was discouraged, it's not correct. In fact, that was how the issue of 1 billion naira he collected came from. So he cannot deny the fact that he didn't go through commercial plane to Lagos, and then whoever he went to discover issue borrow did not go his own private. It's not correct. He collected 1 billion naira, and see, this is what they call the hallmark of leadership. Be sincere. How can you talk about 1 billion naira loan without the NWC mooting the idea, without the governors knowing? Then he talked about the 100 million naira that he told BOT.